Artificial intelligence got tech investors hot under the collar with amazing speed, but it turns out they can cool down quickly too. Shares in companies like Nvidia, Google owner Alphabet, and Amazon.com have all fallen sharply in the last month. What they've all got in common is big plans for investing in and making money from AI. An index that we looked at of just over 400 US tech stocks had lost $3 trillion in value between July the 10th and earlier this week. Now, some of that fall has nothing really to do with tech. The last month has brought us bad unemployment numbers in the US, political turbulence, plenty of it, and a Japanese interest rate hike that sent ripples around the world's markets. Actually, when you look at tech companies themselves and their earnings, analysts seem to think that the future hasn't much changed. So Nvidia is an example of this. Its shares are down more than a quarter since early July, but analysts have, on average, increased their estimates of forward revenue slightly, according to estimates collated by Visible Alpha. The problem with this is that it suggests investors are responding to changes in markets and the economy. And of course, it makes sense to sell some tech shares after the enormous rise in those stocks over the past year. But it also suggests that investors aren't yet changing their views on how much of an impact to profit AI will make, and that's potentially a problem. Companies are investing hand over fist in servers and chips, but nobody really yet knows what the returns on that investment will be. Morgan Stanley analysts found that a bunch of top tech firms were investing $380 billion over the next 2 years, which is 50% more than they did over the last 3 years. And some executives are already saying it's better to invest too much too soon than too little too late. They may be right, but even small changes in assumptions could have big impact on share prices. And even when the recent market wobbles are taken into consideration, it feels like that reckoning has not yet arrived.